and a lead guard. He's a scoring guard, first and foremost, not a prolific point. There's a runaway train called Richmond. Somebody went to sleep.
Oh, yeah, then there's that.
Barron in traffic. A leaner in the lane.
I think that's the best way to attack.
Beautiful pass. Off the dribble penetration. Nicely done that time, Lewis.
There's gotta be a lot of reps to be able to perfect that or get it close to perfection. I think we'll see more of that tonight.
Wow. We have
Career high, 40%. Got to get a hand up on him.
Richmond could really be a problem.
He speeds you up on defense or speeds you up on offense.
Nice jump stop and a deuce, and that's their game. St. John's, on the other hand, doesn't normally take as many, but right now they're draining him. High pick and roll action from Antone. Joseph, a step back three. Big time. Big.
Now he has a singular idea in his head. Makes you play to his pace.
Wow. Just Pierre. 6 lead changes already in this game. Arnett.
Yep. Possessions, just because you're at home, doesn't make those possessions any less important.
This is the youngster, Mila, the freshman, into the game. And that's a byproduct of the work they did today in defense. Same thing on this end. Look out, Rich Barron. Number 17, Ruben Frey, into the game for the first time. Pressure leads to a lob. That's very dangerous. Johnny's do a great job on that. Against the clock. Oh! Going reversal. Jaden Pierre with flair. Particularly without Hopkins available. They're going to go only 9 deep. Shot clock at 10. Floyd. Corey Floyd. That's ominous. Our scorers plays a lot better on this end when he's hot on the other end.
Yeah.
Richmond to pull up, and that's that in-between game. Providence did have an extended run of 18-5, but the Johnnies have answered. Oh, what a play! Like he was shot out of a cannon. Defense.
Yeah.
Scott running the curl. Count it. Joseph. Oh, boy. Yeah, you got to stay with him. 6 out of 11 outside the arc. Joseph, one more time. Up and under. The lefty goes ambidextrous. We're at Thanksgiving holiday time, so neutral sites. Oh, the bank is open. Oh, that right there with him.
How about that?
Great defensive work by Cardette. Mila. Oh! Defensive oriented. And it has paid dividends. They're going to need more of that from him.
The hardest part about that is mentally trying to convince yourself you're ready. There you go.
Arunse. How do you do? The fact that he brought it down and then went back up. You know, a lot of guys will try to dunk it on the lob. Wilshire. Ejiofor, really strong on the glass. Providence struggles at times to rebound. B was out with Terry earlier in the week. It was a killer. Joseph, high off the window pane. This is a big trip for St. John's to cut into this lead before halftime. That pull-up Jay does go down, and that's a Joseph. Here he is with a mismatch, trying to go inside. It's forced into a tough shot. Ejiofor, and then he gets a little garbage time, and there's the putback by the big kid.
And second half, we know what they've been.
Ejiofor with edge in his slam. He misses another one here. We're 2.5 minutes into this second half. Still no Canary Richmond. There's a leaner. There's no doubt he's a psychologist when it comes to the feel of playing time for players. Oh, my! Ejiofor. Boy, that's one you'd use.
But you have to give him the ball.
He's a 69 all over the place. And managed to hold on to his contract another 4 years in so doing. On his staff. As a young head coach, something you rarely see. There's an answer. Oh, what a move! Defensively by Iwuchukwu. Number 8 in red. Wiltshire, as you advertised.
Yeah.
There are moments in any college basketball season when
I don't have a problem.
Richmond was handled physically to some extent of that half. And you may have walked into that one, partner. That might be the reason he's out. Pierre. Beautiful. Woo. That's just a thing of beauty. Davon Smith runs that as well as any. Having made that big hoop, started woofing and then pushing. And picked up a foul that was needless. Oh, how about that? Ryan Mila. Outstanding. And a 3-ball answer.
Ejiofor has to see that. His teammates have to recognize he just doesn't have the experience.
Caught in a beauty.
So again, that
Gives it up to Mila. Shot clock is at 5. He's going to have to do it himself. He's trapped. Oh, what a pass. But slapped away by Richmond. Lewis with the follow. Mila. Well, he's a whirling dervish in there. How about this kick? And their next personal fouls are given. For 2, Priest Asendoka, young man who transferred from St. Joseph's out of France.
second half of getting downhill too. Oh, look at that big
Richmond! Oh! Even though at Seton Hall at one point, Shaheen Holloway, who we both...
and then there's a fine line of how far you push a guy to make him bet. You know what I mean? You got to be convinced.
Oh, Ejiofor with another classic rejection. Joseph has the mismatch with Ejiofor. Almost turned it over. Shot clock at 5. There's a steal. Richmond, Lewis. And 1.
How about that pass? How about that? It spins back towards Lewis. Oh. It just shouldn't happen as much as you practice free throws every single day.
Richmond. Stop and go. Stutter step. Ejiofor on the glass and fouled again.
It's a hard matchup. You got Cardette Jr. trying to box out Zuby Ejiofor off the glass. It's hard.
Now, last February, only played 17 minutes in the game. He has been crucial in this second half.
Wow.
In the last 2:05 here.
Yeah, Joseph as well.
Yeah.
You know, that I think they've done a nice job, Providence, of make Lewis uncomfortable.
Floyd can throw him up from his hip. Lewis fell.
That was such a nice turn in the corner, and the roof was coming down if this wasn't a foul.
Mickey Crowley and all the guys that were calling games back in the day. Patino's mind, he's got to be thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to look at that box score and see the free throw shooting. Lewis, it's gone. You know it is. And if that's Arunse.
Yeah, he really struggled
with each passing year. The UMass transfer looks to make it a 2-point game. Wow. Nothing will come easily against this St. John's defense.
That's what we say.
Lewis against England.
See his left arm, Mila's left arm. It's going to come off right there.
Oh, I don't know. I think it. Looking on Mila. Oh, boy, how about that? How about that? 24 seconds left. Joseph. Oh, nylon. And it's 70. I will tell you the story here at the end. The buzzer. St. John's wins.
Since halftime, Zuby Ejiofor.
Oh yeah, that's good. 8 minutes.
And you're not making threes, Tim. That's the thing. Like we talked about it analytically, you don't love it, but